New developments in one school district's decision to hold off on in-person learning until next year. Atlanta Public School Superintendent making the announcement late last week after COVID-19 numbers began to trend in the wrong direction. And since then, we've heard from a lot of parents about these new changes and the tough decisions that lie ahead for their families. Christy Diaz joining us live right now. And Christy, one parent we talked to says she's now considering unenrolling her children.
She says her kids are falling behind, having meltdowns, having to sit in front of the iPad or computer for so long. So after 8 years with the Atlanta Public Schools, she's considering unenrolling them and sending them somewhere where they can learn in a classroom. And we've gotten so many emails and messages from parents just like this, frustrated with continued virtual learning after APS announced they would not go back until at least January. So we started digging into the numbers, and it looks like this may be a loud minority. Look at this. APS sent out 38,000 intent to return forms for parents to fill out. 22,000 responded. So out of that number, slightly less than half chose in-person learning. And we broke it down even further. It turns out the perspective changes depending on the zip code. 30327, which is in Buckhead, a predominantly white, wealthy community, had the highest response of families choosing in-person learning and one of the lowest rates of COVID. But 30315 in South Atlanta, a predominantly black community where nearly 40% is below the poverty line, had the highest response for virtual learning. And the case rate there is 50% higher. Now, in the end, each parent is just trying to make the best decision for their kids.
I have to do what's best for my children, and they're falling behind.
Now, we spoke to Atlanta Public School Superintendent Dr. Lisa Herring, who said despite the perspectives in different parts of town, they have to make one decision district-wide, so they'll keep tracking the numbers with hopes they can all return in January. Shiva.